Kids in the Kitchen with Anna Petrosyan. So today I'm going to be making delicious Armenian Gata. So first I'm going to show you guys how to make the filling, then the dough, and then the other small details. So first you need 1 cup of sugar. Then you need 1 cup of all-purpose flour. We're going to use a spoon to help us. Perfect. I'm gonna add that in. Then you're gonna get a little bit of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and melted butter. How I made my melted butter was I put my butter in the pan and then I put it on the stove on low. And then I just waited for the butter to melt. Let's add that in. Make sure your hands are clean because we are going to mix with our hands. You're going to use your other hand to just hold so it doesn't fall. Perfect. Just gonna look. It should have this texture. We're gonna keep on mixing because the texture is not there yet. Mixing, mixing, mixing. Just a little bit more. Did you know that Armenians were the first people who made the ATM that we use today? Perfect. Okay, I think it's done. Look, you should just press on it tightly and it should be like that. It shouldn't be into like flour. You should hold and like that. Perfect. Then I'm just gonna wipe my hands. Perfect. And then we're going to put this aside. We're gonna switch the flour because we need the flour for the dough. Perfect. We're going to, okay, for the dough, we need melted butter, some baking soda, 2 eggs, yogurt, and we're just gonna use our cup for the filling that we used. And we're gonna get 3 cups of baking powder. Oh, baking flour, I mean. Okay, so let's first add our eggs. So let's get it, crack it, and add it in. Perfect. Then let's get our other egg, crack it, and add it in. Perfect. Then we're going to mix. I'm gonna slightly tilt my bowl and I'm gonna just whisk it. Then we're going to add our baking soda. Perfect. We're gonna mix that in. Every time you add an ingredient, you're just gonna wanna mix. Perfect. Then we are going to add our yogurt. We're going to use this, it's like a spoon. We're going to get all of the yogurt out. Perfect. Perfect. And we're gonna just put it. We're going to mix. It's getting very thick. Gonna mix it very, very good. Make sure you put your stove to 350 Fahrenheit to make sure it heats up before, so we can put our stove in. Perfect. We are going to take our melted butter, pour it in, and we are just gonna mix again. Perfect. We're gonna put it right there. Then we're gonna take 3 cups of flour. Okay, but first, before we do that, we are going to put our vanilla extract. Be very careful not to spill it and pour it in. Perfect. Then we are going to mix a little bit. And we are going to get our 3 cups. One. Two. And 3. Perfect. Then we are going to mix. Mix very, very, very well. Remember to get some flour from the sides, because usually the sides you have to get it. Mix, mix, mix. Perfect. Perfect, that's good. Okay. Then we are going to take some flour. We are going to let this sit for 30 minutes. And since I didn't want to waste your guys' time, I have mine here. So we're just gonna add some flour. And when you let it sit for 30 minutes, it's gonna be like very pretty like this. And it's gonna be it's not gonna be sticky. So we're gonna put it on. We're going to get roller. We're going to start rolling. When you see thick spots like this, make sure you guys want to work on this spot to make it more thin. After you guys work on this a little bit, you guys are going to have this. Perfect. So we have this out. Put this here. this on the table. Perfect. And we are going to need 1 egg for the last part. You are going to crack it. Perfect. And you are going to mix it. I'm gonna get a better mixing tool. Perfect. And you are going to get your egg and add it to your dough. Go like that and like that. Perfect. We're gonna add a little like this. That's good. We're gonna just keep on working ourselves to the point where we want it. Perfect. We're gonna want some here. Perfect. And then you don't have to finish all the egg, but then we're going to get our filling that we made in the beginning of the video. And in Armenian, this is called choris. So we're going to just get it and we're going to put it on like that. We're going to spread it and we're just going to put some on like this. And then we're just going to spread it out. Perfect. We want some more. We're just gonna on the sides because we want some on the sides. Perfect. That's good. Then we're going to get our dough and we are going to roll it. And roll, 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 roll. Perfect. And then we are going to use our little roller to perfect. We're going to clean the top because it was kind of floury. And we are going to connect the sides. Perfect. Connect the other sides. Perfect. And we are going to roll it out. Not too much, just a little. And we're going to put some egg on. The leftover egg. some on the sides. We can't forget about the sides. On the other side. You can make some patterns with the forks. I'm gonna make like this X with the forks. Perfect. Then we're going to get our knife and we're gonna cut slightly like this. So. Perfect. Perfect. And then we are going to put some of the wax paper on top. But first, see how there's some flour in there? We want to take that out. Perfect. And we're going to put our wax paper on top. Or parchment paper, it doesn't really matter. Get it at the bottom. Put it on. We're gonna put it apart because we don't want it touching each other. And we're gonna do it with the knife so it doesn't just fall apart. Perfect. That's good enough. Then we're gonna put it in the stove, 350 Fahrenheit, and you're gonna cook it till about 45 minutes to 1 hour, and your delicious Armenian Gata is gonna be ready, and it's gonna look like this. I hope you enjoyed this video, Kids in the Kitchen. Bye!